Today, I am going to be showing you how to very easily and quickly generate a character in the game Cairn. Greetings, mortals. I am the last thing that you will see before you die. Also known as Harrison Tar. Welcome to Tabletop Sandbox, where we talk about all things TTRPG. Now, Cairn is a game that was our most successful video to date, and so we're gonna dive into a little bit more detail on the process of creating a character in Cairn. First step, you are going to generate a name, a background, and traits for your character. Now, none of this is crunchy. None of this has to do with numbers or stats or anything like that. And it is just a few words that's going to give you a foundation for what your character is going to be. And with Cairn, you don't really want to go beyond that. So I'm going to roll a d20 to generate a name. We'll go with a female name. That is a 17. So our character is named Thayun. All right. What is Thayun's surname? Another 17. Thatcher. Thayun Thatcher. Alliterative. I like that. Sounds like that could be the potential alter ego of a superhero. And then finally, what is Thayun Thatcher's background? That's a 12. Thayun, before she became an adventurer, was a mercenary. Interesting, so we have a good foundation. Next up, we need to generate Thayun's ability scores. In Cairn, you generate your 3 ability scores of strength, dexterity, and willpower by rolling 3d6 for each score down the line, and then after the fact, if you so wish, you can swap 2 of those scores. So let's roll for Thayun. Her strength is an 8. Her dexterity is 15. And her willpower is a measly 7. Next, we roll a single lonely d6 to develop Thayun's hit protection, her HP in this game. Thayun has 4 hit protection to begin. Not a lot, I know, but that's the way it rolls in Cairn, pun intended. Then you can roll as many or as little as you would like of the character traits, using a d10 to select the category, and then rolling that d10 again to select one thing from there. I usually like to do around 3 character traits. So for Thayun, let's see what some of her traits are. That's a 3, so let's determine her hair. That's a 9. She has wavy hair. Her vice is aggressive. And her face is broken. Very interesting. Broken face is probably from her time as a mercenary before she became an adventurer. Finally, we need to develop Thayun's starting gear, which we will roll a series of d20s for to see what kind of armor, potential helmet or shield, expeditionary gear, tools, trinkets, and weapons and potential spell books that Thayun might get. So for armor, Thayun gets Brigandine. She does not get a helmet or shield.
I keep dropping the die.
She starts with a dagger, a cudgel, or a staff as a weapon. Receives a dowsing rod as her expeditionary gear. For her tool, she gets a net. For her trinket, she gets soap, handy when you're adventuring out on the road with no access to showers. And let's see what bonus item she gets. That's a 12 for expeditionary gear, so I'll roll once more on the expeditionary gear chart. Get an 8, and that is a large sack.
Pause.
Then, like all characters in Cairn, Thayun starts with 3 days' rations, a torch, and 3d6 gold pieces. And if your GM is so kind, you might be able to use some of those 3d6 gold pieces to purchase another something to fill up your inventory slots to take with you on your adventure. But, as simple as that, we have generated a character for Cairn. This is a game that is excellent to get people who have never played any sort of game like this, or if you just want to run a quick one-shot, you get people together, take literally 5 minutes to roll up, 3 characters, and then you are ready to go into that adventure as soon as you finish rolling for your equipment. And Cairn is a great game to get started on early. If you have played Cairn before, please comment and talk about your experience. And if you haven't, maybe this video is enough to convince you to check it out. Please do the subscribing and the liking and the sharing and all of that good stuff if you like this content and would like to see it do well here on the internet. Thank you so much for watching, and good night, mortals.